How to quickly recognize Pythagorean triples in geometry. Imagine you're looking at a triangle and want to know if it's a right triangle just by its side lengths. No need for complicated calculations or angles. There are simple tricks to spot special sets of numbers called Pythagorean triples. These triples are three positive numbers that fit perfectly into the Pythagorean theorem, which states that the square of the longest side, called the hypotenuse, equals the sum of the squares of the other two sides. For example, if you have sides of 3, 4, and 5 units, you can check if they form a Pythagorean triple by squaring the smaller sides and adding them up. 4 squared is 16, 3 squared is 9, and 16 plus 9 is 25. The square root of 25 is 5, which matches the longest side. So 3, 4, and 5 form a Pythagorean triple. Some triples are very common and easy to remember. The set 3, 4, and 5 is the most famous. Others include 5, 12, and 13, or 7, 24, and 25. These sets always satisfy the rule that the sum of the squares of the two shorter sides equals the square of the longest side. If you see side lengths like 6, 8, and 10, you can quickly check by squaring 6 and, which gives 36 and 64. Adding these gives 100, and the square of 10 is also 100. So 6, 8, and 10 are a Pythagorean triple too. You can also recognize triples by their pattern. Many triples are multiples of the basic triples. For example, doubling 3, 4, and 5 gives 6, 8, and 10. This method helps you identify larger triples without doing all the calculations from scratch. Another way is to generate triples using formulas. If you pick two numbers, m and n, where m is bigger than n, you can create a triple with these formulas. A equals m squared minus n squared, b equals 2 times m times n, and c equals m squared plus n squared. This method produces the original primitive triples that cannot be divided by any common number. Recognizing when the sides are coprime, meaning they share no common divisor other than 1, can also help you spot the fundamental triples. Knowing these tricks makes it easier to identify right triangles just by their side lengths. It saves time and helps you verify if a triangle is right-angled without measuring angles. Whether you memorize common triples, check the Pythagorean theorem directly, or use formulas to generate new triples, these methods are simple and effective. The next time you see 3 side lengths, try squaring and adding the smaller two. If the result matches the square of the largest number, you have found a Pythagorean triple. This quick check is a handy tool in geometry problem solving and proofs.